or black dog could be a symbol. Somebody has a spirit guide of a black dog. Maybe somebody had a pet. I'm seeing a lot. Okay, somebody might have had a pet, especially if they have Virgo placement, that was a black dog or darker hair dog. Hi Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing your special witchy reading. So Halloween is over, but I decided that through November I'm gonna keep the Halloween spirit going, Halloween vibes. For those of you guys whose birthday it is, I wish you a very happy birthday whenever you watch this. Happy upcoming, happy belated, whatever it is. And anyway, without any further ado, let's get right into it. Let's see what is the energy you guys need to be aware of for whenever you watch this in November. So we are in November now. We made it. Before we get started, don't forget to give this video a big like. Don't forget to subscribe. All information about private readings is in the description box. We still have 2024 personalized consultation available. Everything else that's available is in the description box as well. And also, since November is also your guys' birthday months, we've extended my tarot course for beginner sale through November. So that's it. After that, it won't be available. But since it's still your birthday, we did that as a birthday gift. So links for everything is in the description. Anyway, guys, let's start with a message from the Oracle. This Halloween was very interesting for me, very like spiritual. Did not go out, but had like my private ceremony at home. Was very interesting vibe this year, very different. Usually I go out, you know, do something crazy, dress up, but this year it was more very like low-key but very deep. So hope you guys had a very nice Halloween as well. But let's see what's gonna come up. Your first message: enter at your own risk. Pause. We have here broken branch, heartache. Let's see what else. And we have here seasons of the witch, honoring cycles. So I'm gonna take one more. As above, so is below. So you pulled these cards, I believe, in your previous reading too. For some of you, there is a deep connection that's manifesting. There is a new friendship, new soul tribe. And at the same time, there is a sense of like, for a lot of you, there is this purification process taking place now. I'm almost seeing like one door is closing, another is opening. So you might say goodbye to certain groups, certain associations, certain friends, and then there are new ones that are coming in. Something like this. There is the deep connection that's being manifested now. And what I'm seeing is like, the most important thing for you right now is to be with somebody who is very loyal. Basically, you are very clear, like you're not trying to change anybody. You're not trying to convince anybody. You are evaluating people based on, okay, is this person loyal to me? Is this someone I can trust? And if the answer is yes, I feel like you're investing in the connection. Okay, let's talk about this. So with enter at your own risk and broken branch, heartache, what I feel like is for a lot of you, there needs to be a pause before you make a decision. This actually came up in your previous reading too, where we talked about you needing to be careful whether you give somebody maybe from your past a chance, whether you let them into your life again. Because I feel like before you make some kind of decision, whether it is to pursue and to continue certain connection in your life, or whether to cut somebody off for good, you do need to kind of think about this. Because I see a connection in your life where I do feel like at this point, like I'm just gonna be honest, this is a very honest reading, like I feel like at this point it's not really bringing anything good into your life. And I feel like you might have had very big expectations from this person or from this connection, but it did not, I'm just seeing like, not necessarily anything bad, God forbid, happened, but I feel like it's been a waste, whether it was just a waste of time. For some of you, I'm even seeing waste of money. Like it's basically something that, you know, for you to consider to give this any more attention, you have to really get real with yourself. Is this contributing something good into your life? Is it giving you anything? No, seriously. Because for some of you, I feel like there was a connection that kind of, whether you were distracted, whatever happened, I just feel like it set you back. At least it feels this way. And now you started getting back into your feet. Maybe getting back on your feet, not into your feet, but on your feet. Like, you started getting organized again. You started like organizing yourself, how they say, in the new fashion. And I feel like for some of you, this person now is like resurfacing, coming back. They're like, hey, did you miss me, kind of thing. Now that you like started to get yourself back together, now that you are focused again, I feel like this person is really trying to get your attention. So for you, there is a moment that needs to happen, I feel like here. And I think this is something like I'm seeing 29th of November, also could be 11/11. So by the end of the month, I do feel like there will be some big realization happening here and big decision maybe happening here, where there, for some of you, you might decide to give this another chance because you feel like if you don't, you're gonna break their heart and you're gonna break your own heart too. Again, what you do is your own business, but I'm just saying, like, at least at the very minimum, pause before you make that decision. So that's what I'm seeing. And then we have here these two other cards, Season of the Witch, as above, so is below. What I also feel here with this card is that whatever cycle you were in previously, maybe you had like not the best of luck in relationships. Maybe there were financial, some problems, whatever it was. I feel like your luck is about to change to the better. So you've been manifesting a new beginning. You've been manifesting some kind of new opportunity. I feel like it's about to come now. So again, for a lot of you, there's this positive news where basically whatever you were dealing with, especially if it was some kind of problem, you are going to be free from that problem, whatever it is, very soon. So let's see what else is coming up. Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're building something new. This is the time for you to really think about what's like daily, the way you're spending your time, the way you're spending your energy. Like, does this contribute to you building a new life for yourself? Okay, let's see. First row is you, second row your person. This is for whenever you watch this in November. If dates come up, I'll let you know. Okay, we have you here coming up. Oh, Temperance, all right. Okay. Ace of Swords. We have the Fool. We also have here the Knight of Wands. This is a witchy deck. I'm about to get my other witchy tarot finally. Halloween is over and just now they're delivering it. Okay, and we have here the Magician. Let me just move this away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. And we have here the Four of Wands. Yeah, you guys are going to be doing fantastic by the end of the month. Given, of course, you're like focused, you know, and all that good stuff. I feel like your efforts are really about to start paying off. We'll talk about this in a moment. Let's look at the person you're connecting with. We have here Six of Cups. This is Six of Wands, sorry. Six of Wands. We also have here Five of Cups. This card just looks more like Six of Cups, but it's Six of Wands. And then we have here Queen of Swords. We have here Judgment. We also have here Ten of Swords. Ooh. We also have here the Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have here. Bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Pentacles. All right. So the way I'm seeing this is like this. And sorry, this is not a queen, this is a page. This is a little bit of a tricky deck for those of you who use it because it doesn't really give any names, but the symbol is telling me that. Anyway, that's of less importance. Let's talk about this. So there is an offer, I feel like, that you're going to be presented with. It's almost like you're at this point of a crossroads. Do I continue with XYZ or do I go into a different direction? I feel like for a lot of you, it is the time to reap your rewards. But at the same time, for some of you, you've invested so much into something and you kind of don't care for it anymore. So it could resonate for some of you. You feel like it's better to just go in a new direction. Maybe this is something you've been meditating on and the answers that came within. I'm almost getting like for a lot of you, there is this energy where once you kind of reorganized yourself, once you've healed, you see the situations you were in a very different way than you saw them before. It's almost like before you were so, I'm going to say how I see it, you were so desperate, maybe you were so eager to please. You were like, okay, what do I need to do to make this work? I'm just getting that you're not in this energy anymore. just being honest based on the energy I'm seeing here. With Temperance card here, you've healed. You really prioritized, I feel like here, your own stability, your own health, your own healing, your own energy. And I'm getting like once you've done that, it's almost like everything became clear as day. This could be the energy that we had also with this full moon eclipse in Taurus that we had. For some of you, you just decided that, okay, it's time for me to close these doors. It's time for me to close these chapters. And I feel like for a lot of you, this great clarity came in literally overnight. I've actually experienced this a few days ago. Not with romantic situation, but just with my energy in general. I was not in a very good space. And then I just like, you know what, let me clean and purge my apartment, sage, do like a ritual, cleansing ritual for myself. And I did that, and I swear, like it was right on the 30th, 31st, like right on the Halloween time. November 1st, I woke up in a very different, like it's almost like I woke up in a different world, honestly. And I got invited to this like party where everybody was wearing white. Like everything looked different. It's almost like shifted timelines instantly. But it was because I made a decision that, you know what, I'm discontinuing anything that's, you know, that I feel like is draining my energy, whatever it is. Like I made this decision. So for a lot of you, you decided to heal yourself. You decided to change something. And as a result, like there is this new beginning where everything looks different. And I'm seeing the new beginning here with the Fool card. It's like, you're like, wow, I actually have something else I can do. For some of you, maybe there is a change of job where you're like, oh, like I could actually do a different job. Or like maybe there is a solution to some kind of problem that you had, but you didn't see it. And I feel like with the Knight of Wands, you're gonna have this energy where you're gonna just charge ahead towards manifesting what is it you want. For a lot of you, there is a creative project, creative endeavor, or maybe you are just also choosing to, I don't know, to somehow organize your life in a different way. Like I'm almost getting like for some of you, I'm just gonna be honest, you are not even like desperate or eager or like 100% open like to give into a relationship right this second. I mean, you are open, you want to manifest a beautiful partnership, but I feel like you're attracting it rather than chasing. And I think this is why you're going to get very good results, because you're like, it's going to come to me. I know that it's going to come to me. Like, yeah, so that's how your energy looks. Now, the person who you're either manifesting or connecting with, I do feel like when it comes to them, there is a lot of things you don't see, perhaps, and I do get this is already somebody you know, at least here in this group we're connecting with today. I feel like they might have this on the surface, like doing the right thing, spending time with family, whatever it is, but they're very sad, 5 of Cups, especially for those of you who made a decision to not entertain any kind of dynamic with them anymore. They could be very sad, and they are very hopeful with the Judgment card that you're going to give them another chance. They are hoping that, like, you know, this is not final, basically, that you're going to turn around, you're going to, you know, maybe you gave them a little bit, like, I feel like for some of you, you might have communicated with them, you might have said hi or something. You might have given them some kind of indication that, listen, it's like, you know, we are cool. And I don't feel like you necessarily gave them that indication because you wanted them back. I feel like you just wanted to, like, not have any animosity between you and this person. So this person is very hopeful with the Ace of Pentacles for a new beginning when it comes to you. I honestly don't know if you, frankly, if you want this, because you're somewhere else with your energy. Let's see a little more. Don't want to do this deck. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna use this, guys. Let's see how it connects. Ace of Cups. So for you, you're all about new beginnings now. Refresh. The Emperor, 6 of Pentacles. And you feel like also it's about the time. I was gonna say it's about the time you get what you deserve, like kind of like karmic, you know, like getting like all the things you've given to others but never gotten back, you know, in terms of love, perhaps in terms of relationship. So the way I'm seeing this is like this. For a lot of you, there is a big renewal taking place. You know that it's about time for you to actually connect with somebody who shows up in the way like you deserve, right? Like you might not even be, again, asking for much. You just want a loyal person, strong, you know, someone who matches your energy. And I feel like with Justice card, it's about to happen. For a lot of you, this is the time for you to receive something. Two of Cups with the Unknown card. I do feel like, I'm going to be very blunt. Again, you don't have to take this message if you don't want this message. For a lot of you, this might be a person you don't know yet. And again, when I say you don't know them yet, it might be you kind of know each other, but you haven't been formally introduced. I am seeing this possibility. For some of you, it's someone completely new that you don't even know if they exist, kind of thing. You don't even know they exist. Two of Cups with the Unknown card. Six of Cups with the Knight of Swords. There is somebody who is really like, listen, don't leave me here all alone. You really do have a person who is just, I don't know, guys. It's always only in Scorpio readings that they have an ex that cannot let them go. Who is? I think Drake is Scorpio, right? He's always like at least not always, but I remember his older albums, right? He was always like something with the ex was happening. I'm not a big fan of him, so I don't know his art that much, but for whatever reason, I don't know, he came up to me. But who is he? Drake is Scorpio. You might be dealing with another Scorpio who cannot let go. Let me see how you feel about the one who cannot let you go. King of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Six of Swords. I feel like, especially if they had Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo in their chart, you saw potential in them. You saw that, oh, they could be like good with money, serious, committed, loyal. But then so much drama has unfolded with the Five of Wands, where you decided that for your own good, it's best to just disconnect from this. Exactly. It's almost like for you, I feel like there was a decision that was made, and you like literally with the Seven of Cups decided to shift timelines. Like, bye-bye. Yeah, Tower. Because somehow being with them creates problems. Like, I don't know how it works. They might appear as a knight in shining armor, but I feel like they give many people different promises, or basically, this is the kind of person who likes to tell other people what other people like to hear. And with the Moon with the Hermit, I feel like you're not entertaining this anymore. You're protecting your peace because you know that your whole life is still in front of you, and you're not going to let anyone, you know, hold you back, basically. Six of Wands to the Eight of Wands, there is a progress forward. You might also have some kind of, again, I keep seeing Leo energy. Another Scorpio could be. Yeah, I'm just getting like for you, you're taking rest to purge any negative energy and start fresh, starting fresh. Let's see a little bit more about the new energy that you have surrounding you, because you start becoming more and more present in your reading. Let's see. I'm gonna use this deck for the new energy. It's a little trippy, but let's see what we're gonna get. We have your Queen of Cups. The thing is, it's like this. You are at the stage of your life, Scorpios, I feel like, where you play no games. Like, you are who you are. Like, this is who I am. This is what I believe in. This is what I say. And you are not trying to, you know, seek approval so much, or fit in, or like go on a date and try to, oh my God, what to do so that he likes me or whatever. It doesn't necessarily even just have to do with your romantic life. It's, I feel like, everywhere. Actually, yesterday I was at the event, and like, you know, it was a very nice event with good energy and stuff. But there were, of course, at any social event, especially where I live, it's like, certain like social climbing is involved, you know. So there was like this one lady I talked to, and anyway, basically, it's, how to say this, for me, like, I am myself at this point where I like truly don't care, you know. I don't care. I mean, I'm not gonna do anything in your face that will be like socially inappropriate, but like, I don't care to appear in a way where people will approve of me or something. Like if somebody asks me at a party, what do I do? And if I feel like saying, oh, well, I'm a witch, you know, or something, of course, like a little bit with a joking, you know, flair too, I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna be in this, like, you know, this uptight energy, like very, preppy is good, but this is different. This is more like uptight, very prim and proper, like everything has to be according to some kind of rule. Like, no thanks, you know. I don't need this stress in my life, right? Why I'm sharing this with you is that I feel like maybe not exactly you are in that kind of space, but you are in a space that you have your own world, Scorpios, going on with the Queen of Cups here, and you're very comfortable there. And even if other people like do not understand it, do not support it, do not believe in it, you could care less. Let's see what else. The Fool, it's your journey in life ultimately, and you need someone, I feel like, who will understand this, who will support this. We have here Queen of Swords. The card's actually very nice here, except I just have to hide a little bit. With the Queen of Swords, you are very direct. You are very even blunt, and I mean, I honestly respect this in people. I don't know why people consider such kind of energy difficult. I like, don't ask me, because I don't have answer for that. Seven of Cups with the Seven of Swords. You're done with games. You're done with any kind of lies. And I feel like with the Justice card, the Three of Wands, you are ready to receive, excuse me, you're ready to receive a different kind of outcome, timeline. There is somebody who is very interested in you. I feel like, again, this is more towards your new energy. There is a person who is gonna surprise you, I feel like, very much. Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles. What you want right now is to basically just receive nothing more, nothing less than the kind of energy that you give yourself to, which is honesty, being yourself, you know, having integrity, like being real. Like there's many things, right, in the world. There's many beautiful people, many like amazing things, but there's also at times like people act sometimes once you get to know them in the ways where you're like, what's going on here? Like you know, strange things happening. And I feel like you treat everybody very well. And with the Ace of Swords to the Seven of Pentacles, it is about time for you to kind of receive the same. I keep hearing receive the same, receive the same. So I feel like you will. With Judgment to the Page of Cups, I feel like there is this energy that comes to you unexpectedly. Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Try not to fight with anybody, because there are people who are trying to prove you something, trying to convince you in something. And with the World of the Hanged Man, I feel like it's time for you to close the chapter where you know they don't hear you. You know that they don't understand where you're coming from. So why fight, right? With Ace of Pentacles to the Two of Cups, two things that I feel like you're focused on right now is your abundance, bringing new ideas into the world, being in that energy where you are prosperous, and you want relationships with loyal people. I'm seeing this with a Wolf. Tower to the Four of Pentacles, the time where you were kind of stuck in the same old is over. Knight of Cups to the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Wands. There is someone who is telling you so much. Oh, I love you, I love you, I love you. But then when it comes to maybe there's something you expect from them, they keep telling you a story of why is this not possible. I don't know what it is. King of Swords with the Ace of Cups. Practice discernment right now more than ever, because with the Temperance to the Nine of Pentacles, the sooner, okay, I'll be honest, the sooner you get rid of people who confuse you, and when I say get rid of, like, don't do anything to them, I'm just meaning like, you know, put a boundary, right? That's what I mean. You know, I have to clarify these days. So like with the Temperance to the Nine of Pentacles, the sooner you get rid of the energies, bad habits, maybe even your own bad habits, like procrastinating, not taking care of things you need to take care of, like people who just confuse you, drain your energy, put you on emotional roller coaster. There's like people who don't even know, right, healthy relationships, and they might not even do it on purpose necessarily, but there is constant emotional roller coaster that you have to be recovering from. Guess what? This takes away your energy that you could have invested in yourself or into a better, more loving, more healthy connection. So it's time to say goodbye to that. Like mind games. Yes, no more mind games. You want to play mind games? Find somebody, I don't know, somebody else. Nine of Swords with the Three of Pentacles. You took a long time to, I feel like, fix yourself. And also, I'm just gonna say this, if somebody offers you like how to say this, how you say this when you're makeup, like intimacy or whatever, of course you do what you want to do, but I feel like for some of you, if you go in that direction, it's once again puts you back into same spiral, same mode. Basically, with the Wheel of Fortune, if you want change, you have to identify what keeps, what keeps bringing you into the same old, what keeps wasting your time. Maybe there are people who literally like, they're not doing necessarily anything bad to you, they're not necessarily like even hurting you, but because you consistently find yourself in certain loops with them, you are not even noticing how you close your energy, or you don't have energy to give it to something new. So I just feel like for those of you guys who have not had a chance yet, November is the month to close these old doors. All right, let's see a little bit more. Let me take Rider-Waite. Can't live without Rider-Waite in reading. Seven of Swords, exactly, because I am getting like, for you, this is it. There is no more deception and lies. If you feel like you don't even need to go on an investigation proving something. If you get an energy from a person where like they're not transparent, they don't respect your time, I feel like I don't know if it's too much or not too much, but with the Death card, I feel like you are cutting this off basically. Empress with Justice card. I am getting like from this with the Empress and Justice that for a lot of you, South Node in Libra, especially transit that we're having right now, it's very karmic, but in a good way, because I feel like there are situations in your life that you've been dealing with, which maybe, they're not necessarily even like your fault, quote unquote. Maybe it has to do with like ancestral patterns, something your parents dealt with, something, your ancestors dealt with. Basically, you're just deciding, listen, it's not my story. Just because they dealt with this, just because they have this pattern, I don't have to. I can create a brand new identity. I can create a brand new me, and basically bye-bye those situations. It's time for me to prosper, to live an amazing life. And for people who want to do something else, go do something else. I choose me. That's what you're saying here. There's a new job for some of you, by the way, also coming in. Let's see just a little more. When it comes to love, Ace of Pentacles. And when you are in that kind of space, oh, look at this. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, King of Cups. When you finally say bye-bye to, I don't know, either this negative person, people, situations, patterns, or things, there is something here very powerful happening in November. I keep seeing this. You needing to draw that line. It's again, it could be identity shift. It could be different lifestyle, like something you're changing in your lifestyle. The second you do this, it's like this brand new chapter unfolds. There are new friends, there are more supportive connections, there is a manifestation of what you actually want, and there is a person who you can actually have, and like, I don't want to say normal in a boring way, but like a good life with. It's a healthier relationship where two people choose themselves and choose each other to build something beautiful with. Not play games, not play mind games, not act very strange. I feel like you might have experienced a time in your life where everyone you met, it was just some kind of like, what are we doing over here? Playing mind games, No more of this. There's a new chapter that's unfolding for you now. And I feel like, with the Three of Swords to the Hanged Man, let go of whatever was hurting your heart. Don't try to convince anybody of change. Don't try to, understand even so much why it happened or whatever. Focus on this new chapter. Focus on literally separating your old life from your new and go towards new. It's your birthday. It's your season. We're about to have Mars conjunct Sun in the sign of Scorpio. This is so powerful. This is a new beginning in the life of all Scorpios. It's very, very rare. I'm not gonna but basically every 2 years, every year and a half, every 2 years, Mars and Sun meet in a new sign. So it takes a while for such cycle, to begin. Anyway, guys, we'll take this to the extended. We'll see more about this new chapter in your life where I feel like you're manifesting new friendships, abundance, new connections. And there is a different, there's something here that's happening when it comes to your love life where basically there is a shift. You start attracting very different people. And there's a very different dynamic as well when it comes to relationship that's manifested. So we'll take a look at everything in the description box, including if anything you need to know, because there is some kind of closure happening as well from your past. So we'll see what's happening. Link to the description, link to the extent is going to be in the description box. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye. Love you all.